Om Shri Ganeshaya Namo Namah. Greetings to everyone world over, all our brothers and sisters across the globe, wherever you are. We extend you a very warm welcome, hearty welcome. Pleasure to have all of you with us. My sincere apologies for being late by 8 minutes because we were just tying up onto some technical glitches at the last moment. But everything has been sorted out. We got to play with the technology, and technology has to be adopted the best possible way. And always remember, artificial intelligence or whatsoever comes, the human brain is superb, and you can always manage the gadgets the best possible way. And that is the way we have also to take care of. So, we extend you a very warm welcome. It's a Saturday, beautiful evening, and it's 8 minutes past 9 p.m. in India. And we are moving with our series, India Tourism. There's the mission, what we have got, how Indian tourism would be by 2047. Today, we have got something very important for our youngsters, particularly those are in colleges, universities, institutions. Those want to qualify the UGC, University Grants Commission, the NET exam, and particularly with the tourism as one of the papers, which has to be taken into that. So, what could be the tips for qualifying the exam? We would share the vision with Mr. Jenifar, who is the assistant professor, Madras Christian College. He's joining us from Tamram, and Tamram is very good for Air Force training, and Chennai, and that is Tamil Nadu. So, vanakkam, vanakkam, and vanakkam. All of us, we move together. Excuse me. I'll also ask Mr. Jennifer in between somewhere regarding the junior research fellowship and senior research fellowship, something we will take on that as well. Let's proceed first, start the program as soon as possible. We are nowadays taking up the campaign of travel and tourism, where basically we are sharing that tourism cuts across all sectors of the economy, length and breadth, and whenever you look at it. And what is our focus? Youth. And for youth, what exactly are we looking forward to? What kind of a career opportunities for them in travel and tourism? When we look at that, ladies and gentlemen, it's very important the future and their happiness, the job they are getting, what they are passionate about, and how do they enjoy what they really want to get up as a career for themselves. Although it has been conveyed by World Economic Forum and many other, the setups that you would be changing 5, 6 times your profession in one lifetime in the coming times, maybe from tourism to hospitality, hospitality to aviation, or maybe other segment of the service industry, or might be in tourism itself from adventure to rural, rural to eco, or somewhere else you'll go. So as an entrepreneur, as a startup, as a self-employed, and for the employment, we take all. So in this entire series of 108 episodes, we are going to cover up the policy, the planning, the marketing, the strategies, and employment, MSMEs, and education, skills, competencies, and at the same time, focused areas like MICE tourism, wellness tourism, medical tourism, cinematic tourism, niche tourism, all that we will take into consideration. You will keep meeting a lot of legends of the tourism, hospitality, and aviation, and service industry per se. You would meet some of the non-resident Indians also. We'll have some global technocrats also. And finally, we will come out with the blueprint of 2047. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a proud moment always when we talk about God's own country, Kerala. We talk about incredible India campaign of India's tourism, 12 champion services sector of the Ministry of Commerce and Industry initiative, and none other. It is basically the initiatives and the brainchild and the vision of Mr. Amitabh Khan, who is presently the G20 Sherpa. We all enjoyed recently what a wonderful event throughout India at the different venues, length and breadth of India, Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, one earth, one family, one future. And he has got the vision that tourism alone can shape economically, and at the same time, it can also generate the sizable employment, entrepreneurship, and other opportunities. So how to make this as an attractive as a career? That's what we talk about. So you've got to be passionate about it. Yesterday, we have given some of very, very important recommendations One of these days, I'll repeat them. Today, let me just move on and extend a very warm welcome to Mr. Jennifer. And he is joining us all the way from Chennai. Join me in extending a very warm welcome. And Mr. Jennifer, hearty welcome to you. Pleasure to have you with us over here. You know, Jennifer, while we are moving in this particular series, and when we talk about education, skills, and competencies, and talents, and passion, and getting profession, getting a job, and getting a job of your choice, I presume that you wanted to be in education profession, and that's why, having done all your studies, you have come to the Madras Christian College, and you would like to move up in the ladder further, whatsoever you can. Most of the youngsters, they always look forward to how to crack net exam, how to go for the UGC exam, and particularly now tourism, when we talk as one of the papers or subjects, when we talk about over here, a lot of changes have taken place in the recent past. We would request you, give some fine tips for the preparation to qualify the net exam. That is first part. And second part, junior fellowship, senior fellowship, and whatever the grants people can do while doing their PhD work, research work, and what all can be done. That is the vision we are taking into consideration. With these words, we extend you a very warm welcome. It's a pleasure to have you with us. And let's move on this journey. You can unmute your mic, please, because you can take on now the vocal cords and the cerebrum. Because the moment you think about exam, no child wants to come for exam. They want education should be basically without exams, and somehow we should move up in the ladder with our creativity, curiosity, collaboration, communication, whatever best we can do. So with these words, ladies and gentlemen, I present before you Mr. Jennifer. You got to unmute your mic. Yes.
Thank you so much for this brief introduction to of me, sir. Actually, it's a great pleasure for me because you introduced me to this forum, and you are such a senior person. And where I studied IITTM, and you are the major pillar for once upon a time. You are the pillar for that IITTM. So it's been a great pleasure for me to be here. So thank you so much for introducing me, and thank you so much for approaching me for this opportunity, sir. Yeah, and I have shared that PPT with you, sir. Could you please present that?
You shared with me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I shared with you, sir.
I don't have. I don't have. Okay, you gave it to me.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Uh,
sir. I tried.
no, you have
Some.
sent across to me on. Okay, you sent
Yeah.
me over here. You would like me to share with you. Okay, I will pass it on over here to my mail, and from there I will come for you. Let me just take. Meanwhile, you can talk to the audience, and I would just set the context and come back to you on that. Please
Sure,
go
sir.
ahead. Let's
Yeah.
initiate the subject
So,
so that people enjoy, your vision and your efforts. What all you're doing, wonderful over there for the whole country. Meanwhile, I'll just bring it for you. You please go ahead.
sure, sir. Thank you so much, sir. So, very good evening, one and all present here. So, I am Jennifer. Currently, I'm working as an assistant professor in Madras Christian College under Department of Tourism Studies. So, earlier I was working with Sri Narayana Guru College. That was my first college, and I started my academic career there. So, my UG is BA. So, everyone wants to study and wants to go and wants to know about the law. So that's why I went for 5 year program BABL. Then after I came to tourism industry like PG. I have studied my masters in IITTM Gwalior in MBA Tourism and Travel Management. So after that, I worked with a company called Kerala Holiday Mart, and after that I came to academics like as I already told you that Sri Narayana Guru College. So there, I worked as an assistant professor and head in charge for Department of Tourism and Travel Management. So after that, one more college like Cheran Arts and Science College. So there, I worked as an assistant professor, and then I came to Madras Christian College. Meanwhile, in the year 2019, like I was struggling to crack net examination. From the year 2017, I got this idea about to crack net examination. So one of my professor, Mr. Ramakrishna Kongla sir from IIT Gwalior, he just insisted me to study this NTA, NET and JRF. So earlier it was CBSE. So way back, UGC conducted that NET examination. After that, CBSE, they conducted this NET examination. So I tried from 2017. So when I was giving my fourth attempt in the year 2019, I cracked. So after that, when people are other department people, they used to say like, okay, tourism, it's the easiest subject. So that's why he cracked NET examination. Likewise, many people used to say that. So that time I decided that, okay, I deserve NET examination. So I deserve to qualify this examination. So that's why I keep on appearing for NET examination, and I cracked till now, I cracked three times. So I came across with this paper pack, and then earlier it was three papers, paper one, two, and three was there, and after that two papers. CBSE made it like only two papers you can write. So like that they made it, and then after NTA in the year 2018, NTA started this NET examination. So by that time I cracked in the year 2019. So it was fully become a computer based mode. So in that also I cracked, and after that 2021 again I cracked, and 2022 also I cracked this examination. So meanwhile, in the year 2020, we got an idea like many IITTM peoples, like one of my senior, Mr. Sarath Chandra, and a few of my friends, they cracked the NET examination and JRF as well. So we sit together, and then we had a common idea that why can't we teach this NET exam aspirants? Because when we approached our professor, there is only one point approach. Like we have only one professor to approach and get the notes from him, and then to study. But there is no guidance, and only very few guidance were there. So literally no coaching center was there. So that's why can't we start a coaching center, and why can't we guide our juniors and our youngsters for approaching this NET examination? So that was the spark we got, and then we started our discussion. And one of my senior, and he just straight away went and registered the institution, and he came registered with the MSME. So he registered, and he came up with that. So after that, we have started like with five people. Five people means five trainers, five people, those who are qualified with NET examination. So this is what our prime focus. So five trainers all were qualified with NET and JRF. So some people were the scholars of PhD scholars, and some people were working professionals but qualified with NET examination, and some are working professionals like academicians. So those who are working in other academic institutions, they were also teaching here. So likewise, we planned for paper two itself, like tourism and travel management only. And after that, last year only we have started for paper one and paper two. So we have started, and each and every batch, like first batch, we got one person who qualified with the NET examination, and after that, two people have qualified with the NET examination, and last time also two people have qualified. So totally seven people have qualified, and we have also giving coaching to home science. So we are targeting this unique courses because need that people need some guidance, and people need some attention, much attention there. So that's why we are targeting these niche areas first of all. So likewise, this idea got started. And why we need NET examination? So because everyone in academics or industry, they wanted to pursue this NET examination. And first of all, what is NET examination? Everyone is saying net. It is national eligibility test. Okay, so earlier, as I said earlier, like it was started by UGC started conducting this examination, and after that CBSE, they conducted this examination, and from 2018 NTA is conducting this examination, that is National Testing Agency. So this is the organization which is conducting other examinations like JEE and NEET, so PGCUET. So these are all the examinations conducted by this NTA. So again, they are conducting this NET examination as well. So why we need NET examination? First of all, if we want to get into any central universities or any state universities for PhD admissions, so we require this NET examination. And only for PhD admissions, this NET examinations are required? No. If you want to be an assistant professor, this is the basic and minimum quality qualification for assistant professor, that is NET examination. So there are like around 93 subjects are there, 93, 84 subjects are there in NET examination. So in that one subject, that is tourism administration and management. So maximum all over in India, we can say tourism studies or tourism management, tourism and travel management, like that only the courses are available. But NET has this tag called tourism administration and management. So this is the subject name, and subject code is 93. So this is where we need to appear, and when we are applying for this NET examination, we need to give the subject code 93. Okay, so this is what there. And is it tough? Is NET examination is tough or what? Like we can say like it's moderate. Whatever competitive examination, we need to give some attention, and we need to give some time. So only based on time only we can qualify, able to qualify this NET examination. uh, how difficult it is, because in UPSC you should know all the aspects of our country. So same like that in tourism. Okay, tourism is everywhere. Everything comes under tourism. So that's why we need to study everything. So the syllabus is also like that only. So it has geography, it has tourism concepts, the theoretical concepts are there, and it has geography as well. And then we have this tourism products of India. That tourism products means you have all this palaces, forts, and then the beach resorts and the hill resorts, and everything will be there in this unit 3. Okay, and in unit 4 obviously you will be having this hospital, I mean this transportation segment. The transportation will be there, the railways, airways, then the roadways, and everything will be there, even the cruise liners and all their origin, everything will be there. And that fifth unit will be like tourism business. Tourism business means like the travel agency and tour operation, that business comes into play. So the theoretical part also we should know, and what are the current updates, that also we should know. So that is one part. And this the sixth unit will be like the hospitality industry. So the entire hospitality industry we should know. And the seventh unit will be like this thing, hospitality is over, accommodation, and then we have uh, this tourism policy and planning, that is eighth unit. And the ninth unit will be research methodology you have. And seventh unit will be this tourism marketing. So there are some marketing concepts and the management concepts will be there. So that we need to must focus. And in tourism policy and planning, we should visit our Ministry of Tourism's website. So whatever newsletter, whatever updates are there in that particular website, we should study that. And whatever statistics they are posting, that also we should know. So that is one point. And then the research methodology, all the subject has this research methodology. Almost every subject, like all 84 subjects are there in NET examination. So all the subjects has this research methodology. And paper one as well, in paper one also you have one research aptitude unit is there. So if you are focusing on this particular unit, obviously you can uh, get 15 attempt you can attempt 15 questions. Okay, so out of 300 questions, 100 questions is for this paper 2, and 50 questions for paper 1. So in that 15 questions you can write only with this research methodology. And the last unit will be this management concepts and accountings will be there. So these are all the 10 units for tourism administration and management. And if you are getting into this paper 1, so there you must know this teaching aptitude. Teaching aptitude means those who have studied B.Ed or Bachelor of Education, college education. So if you have this means, obviously you must know how to teach and what are all the teaching methodologies are available there. So that you must focus. So teaching aptitude, the methodologies will be there, the theoretical part will be there, and the approaches and various teaching materials and this teaching techniques will be handled in this teaching aptitude. And then research aptitude, the second unit is a research aptitude. Once again, it's an important unit. Again, I told you, in the paper 2 also you can study, and paper 1 also you must need this research aptitude. So if we come to this unit 3, in unit 3,
We are coming to you technology wise from Bangalore. So no, from Manipal. So just wait.
okay,
you
okay,
go
okay, okay,
you
no
go
problem,
ahead. You go ahead. You go ahead.
no problem, sir. No problem, sir. So yeah, so if we get into this third unit of paper 1, so in paper 1 it is comprehension. Comprehension means nothing, one passage will be there, and from there you'll be having 5 questions. So definitely they will ask 3 questions only from that passage. So then the other 2 questions they will not ask from the passage, and you should describe the passage, or you should give a title to the passage. And based upon that passage they will be asking one more question, and it will be like out of the box. Okay, so you need to be prepared for that. So only 2 questions or 3 questions maximum you can expect from that passage. So that is what the one thing. And then the fourth unit will be communication. So communication, how we can communicate, and that interpersonal skills, intrapersonal skills, and everything will comes into that communication part. So that also you must be studying. And for this everything, I'll tell you the materials where to study, and what are the authenticate materials, because nowadays plenty of materials available in the market. Okay, so there and all, if you are purchasing something and you believe that this is the right answer for this question, and if you are giving that answer to this NTA net examination, it won't be right. Okay, what is the authenticate source says, that is the right answer. Okay, so the you can challenge the answer as well, but they will ask you for the authenticated source. Okay, so that I'll suggest you. And then the fifth unit will be that mathematical reasoning and aptitude. So mathematical reasoning, the basic level, till 10th standard, whatever mathematical things we have studied, that we should apply, and not this trigonometry and all. So the normal mathematics and this fractions and the time calculation, distance calculation, that and all will comes in this mathematical aptitude. And then the logical reasoning also is there. And logical reasoning, you need to apply some logic, like this word has this numbers. If 183 is coded as cat, then what will be the code of uh, dog? Like that they will ask. Okay, so something like that you need to apply, and you need to apply your logics there. Okay, so then we have data interpretation. Data interpretation means some of the data they will be giving in that particular schedule form. Okay, in the schedule format they will be giving, once again. Okay, so in the schedule format they will be giving some what to say, the data. Okay, that data you must be decode it. You have to decode that particular data, and you have to answer for that 5 questions. Okay, so it's like a similar to comprehension, but in comprehension what that passage says, and in that, from there they will be asking that 5 questions. But then this data will be there, and 5 questions will be there, but you need to apply some mathematical thing, and some of the things, I mean some of the mathematical practices there, and then only you can able to answer the data interpretation. Okay, then we have this the other unit called information and communication technology. So what are the new technologies? Like for example, in email, we can email to someone. Okay, whoever you are wishing. Okay, so they will be asking one question like this. Okay, so if you are sending one mail to, in two address you are mentioning somebody's mail address. Okay, for example, a. Okay, so a's mail id is there in two address. Okay, and b's mail id is there in cc. Okay, and c's mail id is there in bcc. Okay, so if you are sending that mail to a, okay, so a can see who are other people, who are the people a can see. Okay, so this is how they can ask. and who are all the people we can see. So this is how they can ask. Okay, so there we should know what is CC and what is BCC, and what is the power of BCC. Okay, so these are all the things we should know. Okay, and some of the technological aspects, like the teaching tools, they will be asking in ICT. Okay, so we used to call it like information communication technology as a ICT. Okay, then we have people development and environment. Okay, so people development and environment, this is nothing but a new concept. Okay, whatever pollutions, okay, whatever pollutions are there, and what are the bodies and what are all the institution, governmental institutions for that is there. So that also we should know. And the population thing, okay, the population factor, if you are studying something, you should apply it for this the current situation. Okay, so if you are studying that population, okay, in population, there will be like three concepts will be there. Okay, so post reproductive, reproductive, and pre reproductive, like these three concepts are there. Okay, so pre reproductive population, and reproductive population, and post reproductive population. So on which basis the country can grow, which population can assist the country's growth. So likewise we need to think. So if we have this cycle, like once again, if I have the whiteboard, I can show you something. Yeah, whiteboard is there. Okay, so in this whiteboard we can say, hello. Oh, it is okay, let it be. So if we make it like if the country has more pre-reproductive and a reproductive population, that country can grow a lot. Okay, so for example, in this few months back, okay, one global this fertility, global fertility index was released. Okay, so according to that global fertility index, okay, which are all the countries has lower fertility rate? That is two countries we can say, that Korea, I mean North Korea, so not North Korea, that's South Korea, and the Japan. Okay, these two countries has the lowest fertility rate, fertility index we can say. Okay, so this will affect in what, the growth of the country. Okay, likewise Canada also. Okay, Canada also facing this fertility index, I mean lowest fertility index rate, right? So that's why what they did means, they just made it like more visitors they can come. Okay, the migrants, they attracted more migrants, especially from India and China and other countries. Okay, so they targeted these countries. And the work population, the working population, the always the country want this working population to grow. Okay, so that's why they attracted a lot. And later many people have regretted, and then they came to India back, because those who went for education to Canada, and they felt it was way higher, the fees was way higher, and the output was very comparatively it was very less. So that's why they came back to India. And they are moving to other countries also. So now Japan and other countries, they are looking for the fresh and young minds from India. Okay, so they are attractive. So we have the more population, so that's why the other countries that they are targeting our country. I mean, so this has this validity. Okay, so you can say this people development and environment. So this particular unit you have to study with the current affairs. Okay, likewise you have to apply whatever the current affairs you are studying, you have to apply there. So then only you can easily understand this concept. The last unit will be this higher education system. Like I said, UGC. First UGC, they have conducted this net examination. Okay, so what is UGC? When they started and why they started? What are the objectives they have? So these are the things we must study. Then CBSE. What, why they started? Okay, recent update of CBSE, because UAE, they have just adopted, I mean they just approved CBSE's office in UAE. Okay, so this is a new recent update. So this and all we need to update ourselves, and we need to know about these organizations. So whatever current affairs you are studying, that organizations you must focus and you must know the objectives of that particular organizations. Okay, and then this NTA came. Okay, NTA, this is one of the oldest organization, like 1988. This organization was started. It was a society actually. So what happened later? They just taken care of this government. What they did, whatever competitive examination you have to conduct. So this is what the assignment given to this National Testing Agency. So that's why the major competitive exams like JEE, then this NHTET, this NHTET, I guess not NHTET. So this NTA net is there, and other competitive examinations, major competitive examinations, they are conducted by this NTA. Okay, so fully they are dedicated to this testing pattern. Okay, so earlier, what happened? The CBSE, they just conducted in paperback mode. Okay, so we have to go and we have to circulate and we have to shade that particular coding sheet. This is what happened. This is how it happened. So later, what happened? This computer-based system, it came. Okay, the computer-based test. Okay, so what happened? We need to apply. Okay, you have to visit to this portal called UGC NTA Net portal. So there you need to go and you need to apply for this net examination. Okay, so the application process is bit what to say, uh, bit late, or it will take some time from you, but you must be patient and you have to uh, apply for that. Okay, and you must have your what to say that certificates like mark statements you must have, and then the university and father's name, mother's name, your Aadhaar ID and PAN card, everything you should have. Okay, and last at the end, you need to pay. If you are a general category person, and you need to pay for 1,150 rupees for net examination, and if you are OBC category person, you have to give like 600 rupees as a fees, and then if you are a SC ST women candidate, 350 rupees your fee. Okay, so this is how you need to apply, and you must nowadays it was updated, like QR code is coming and you can scan and you can do a GPay also. So by for application process, this is what the thing. And when this net examination are conducted, so basically in the year two times they used to conduct. Okay, so in the month of June and in the month of December, these are all the two times they've conducted, and they used to conduct. And the last year one, it was a gifted year, we can say. Okay, so last year itself, we had the three net examination. In 2023 itself, we have three net examination, like 2022's December attempt also they have conducted in the month of March, and then June attempt they have conducted in 2023 June, and December they have conducted in December. So last year it was a golden opportunity for net aspirants. Now this year onwards, it's two times only, in the month of June and in the month of December. Thank you, Major sir, for presenting my screen.
It is basically the efforts of my colleague Saurabh. It has come all the way via Karnataka. We are reaching Tamil Nadu via Karnataka. So what I would request you, Mr. Jenifar, it would be most appropriate, because people will assimilate it much better if you go along with the slides, and we would request Saurabh, he can just flip the slides for you. Saurabh, can you just increase the full length? Because if you can increase the size, that would be better, because it's too small. It is in the basically PPT presentation form. If we can get it, that would really be nice if you can do that.
Sure, sir. I'm just doing it for you.
Please. And I would request Jenifar, let's flip through these slides. And I'm sorry you got to explain a little bit once again, so that people can relate to the slide. You were kind to give the complete run, but with presentation, it would be much better and easier for them to assimilate.
Sure.
It's good. It's making everybody technically robust, and finally, if we succeed, still it is better. Please go ahead, Saurabh, if you can.
Yes, sir. I'm just doing it.
Sir, could you please click this enable editing and then you can share it, sir?
Yeah, enable editing on the top. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
The file originated from an internet location and might be. Okay, click for more details. I tried level best opening it. It's not getting, in the
Sorry,
protected mode at all.
sir. Yeah.
Are you able to flip through?
Sir, I am able to flip to, but I am not able to zoom the size.
No worries, but it is not flipping also, na? We are still on the number one
Is it
slide.
changing?
No, it's not changing.
Okay, just wait a moment, sir.
For the
One
audience,
second.
it seems like
Mhm.
I know you like Mr. Jennifer. You're showing his slide only. I know you like Madras Christian College. That is also coming up.
Yeah,
But
yes.
but let's move from Chennai to rest of the country. Yes.
Yes, sir. We'll move, sir. We'll
Okay.
move, sir.
Yeah. If we succeed, it's better. If we don't, then I've got a small request to make.
Just wait a moment, sir. I think I need to turn it off for a few minutes.
Don't worry. Come back again. Come back again. You can
Alright,
switch it.
yeah.
You can turn off and come back again. Then you might be in a position to.
Sure.
Okay. Please go ahead, Mr. Jennifer. Meanwhile, yes.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Then let me try also once it is moving
Uh,
in.
Now is it visible?
Yes,
yes.
sir.
Now
Now it
it's
is.
visible.
Is
Now
it
it's
moving?
visible. Yes, it's moving also. Please come back to the previous slide once again, so that yes, from yes. Okay. Tips to crack NTA net. Now please go to the next slide. Yes.
Yes. Thank you
Now,
so much, sir.
Mr. Jennifer, keep explaining faster and we flip through each slide. Please go
Sure,
ahead.
sir. Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Yeah. So this is the need of NTA, NET, and JRF. So what is the need first of all? So basically, this is the minimum qualification for an assistant professor. As per it's not said by me, and it is by the UGC. So they have just insisted that this is the net will be the basic qualification or minimum qualification for assistant professor to practice in any government colleges. Okay,
Okay.
and this will be the eligibility for PhD also. So you can say like whatever central universities, wherever you can go, and whatever state universities you can apply when there is a notification for PhD, you can apply with this net qualification. Okay, and eligibility to get the stipend. Once you are getting this net and JRF, okay, if you acquire crack this JRF Junior Research Fellowship, obviously you can eligible to get a stipend once you are registered with the PhD, registered for the program PhD. Okay, so
Great.
then
Go to the next one. Go to the next one. Yes.
yeah, this is the exam pattern. As I already told you that 50 questions for the first paper one, and it will be like 100 marks, and then the 100 questions and 200 marks for paper two. So both the papers you can write at a stretch. Okay, 3 hours will be given to you, and there's a computer-based test only. So you can appear both the paper at any time. Okay, if you're writing that paper two for example, okay, so if you're writing this paper two, and meanwhile if you want to switch to paper one also, you can switch. Okay, so this option is given by NTA nowadays. Okay, so totally 300 marks, and out of 300 marks, what are the cutoffs you have to score? Basically, in net examination, OBC categories 156 to 160, that will be the cutoff for net examination. And if you want to crack the JRF, it will be like 172. And the general people, they have to secure 176 for JRF and 162, I guess, 162 for net examination. Okay, so this is what cutoff variation for
Yeah.
general.
Mr. Jennifer, Mr. Jennifer,
Yes,
one second, one second.
yes,
This
sir.
particular PPT is not being seen by audience. I just got it. Saurabh, you got to take share screen.
I already shared the screen.
I don't know. People are not in a position to see it. I'm just getting the message.
Okay, but it's already shared, sir.
People told me that this is not shared on the screen. What do I do? Just a second. Just a second. Somebody is writing something. Okay. 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 People, if you can just put it onto the YouTube, whether you are in a position to see the screen or not. Somebody just wrote to me that we are unable to see. Kindly confirm it. You are able to see now? Okay. Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Is
Okay,
it
sir.
moving,
Okay.
sir?
Yeah, yeah. Please go ahead. No, no. He's explaining. People can see. Yeah. No, no, no. Don't go to the first slide.
Right.
Okay. Exam pattern. Please go ahead. Hmm.
So this is totally 300 marks we have to write, and prox we need to score 160. So this is what the cutoff we must focus. And the JRF, if you want to crack JRF, means obviously you need to secure 170 to 180%, 180 marks you have to secure. So it means like 90 questions you must be correct. You have
Okay.
to
Because
be
each
correct.
question is
So
2 marks.
2 marks, yes, sir.
Okay. So if you score minimum 180, then you are eligible to get scholarship.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So
Okay.
JRF you can easily appear, and
Okay.
whatever universities, be it any university or colleges, you can approach UGC for this. After getting your JRF letter, you can approach and you can claim this amount. Okay.
Okay.
So this is what per month the UGC is giving that JRF stipend as 30. Once again, stipend slide is
We can. Saurabh, let's move to the next slide here.
I move, sir.
No,
yeah,
it
okay.
is still at the same
JRF.
exam pattern only.
So no problem,
Okay,
no
just
problem,
a
sir.
second.
So JRF for JRF it will be like 37,000, and for SRF it is 42,000. Okay. So what is the difference between JRF and SRF? Okay. So initially, okay, if a scholar wants to continue that full-time PhD, get into enroll for this full-time PhD, the minimum level of period that is 3 years. Okay. Maximum they can complete up to 5 years. So this is the PhD duration. Okay, so for initial 2 years, they will be getting this 37,000. Okay, and they can after 2 years they can what to say, they can convert their JRF into SRF, that is Senior Research Fellowship, and they can claim for 42,000 per month. Okay, so this is the syllabus as I already insisted. So paper 1 has 10 units and paper 2 has 10 units, and in these two papers, one common unit, that is research methodology. So this is the area we must focus. And in tourism concepts, all the concepts will be there, and all the foreign what to say authors also will be there. Cohen's theory, Planck's theory, and every theory, the toxic irritational index, everything will come. And we should not study what are all the major factors they have given and major components they have given, including the year you have to buy heart. And in terms of tourism geography, Indian geography also they will be asking, and international geography also they will be asking. And for example, one question they have asked in the last time, like you have to arrange chronology, not you have to arrange in ascending order and descending order the rivers of the world. Like for example, Nile they will be giving, and the Kaveri they will be giving, and another river from Africa they will be giving. So like that, they will be giving some 4 rivers, and you have to arrange it. So you should know the world map and what are the major rivers are there in the world. Okay, so that you must be sure. And the flying time calculation also they will be asking in this particular unit. So each in paper 2, each unit carries 10 questions. Okay. So in paper 1, each unit carries 5 questions. So here it will be 50 questions, and here it will be 100 questions. Okay. So 10 questions each unit. So we must make sure that we know at least 7 questions for each unit. Okay.
Oh,
And especially this management principles and accounting, this particular unit a bit dreary, or you can say you'll get easily bored. Okay, so by that time what you should do is you have to interchange with other units, okay, while studying this particular topic, and you have to skip to other topic, okay. So one topic from this unit and another topic from travel agency, okay. So and again come to this unit and go to that unit, like that you have to make arrangements, okay. So could you please move to this other slide, sir?
Let's move, Saurabh. Next slide.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So this is the application and result process. Okay, this is a site where you have to apply for NTA net. Okay, so this is UGC net.nta.nic.in. Actually, today is the day they've just already given some information, like from today onwards the application window is opening. So like that they have said, but it is not opening today. Maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow it will open. Okay, so application window will open, and from there, like 1 month, they will be giving every year. What will happen? Like if for the June attempt, they'll be giving that notification. Like 1st of May, the application process will start until May 31st. The application window will open, and 31st or 1st of June, they'll be giving this date for correction of application form, and then we need to do the correction formalities, and after that all the process will get over. Then they will give you some city intimation, okay. So a week back, okay, a week back they will be giving you this city intimation, and after that the release of admit card will be there. And after admit card you have to write the examination and get into this hall, and you must carry your valid photo ID and two passport size photograph with you. And you should not have some any metal kind of objects in your body, otherwise the belt or for females the ornaments, okay, that is not allowed in the exam hall, okay. And the pen also should be transparent one, okay. So the water bottles also should be transparent one, otherwise you can get into there, and the hall management, they will be providing the water, okay. So the rough sheets and everything they will be providing. You must be going with a pen, that's it, and with your photo ID and your two passport size photograph. Then you just write your examination and come back, and after a week or after 10 days the answer key will be released by this NTA, and you can challenge after that. And for this challenge you need to pay 1,000 rupees. If your challenge is valid, means the 1,000 rupees will be refunded to you, okay. So the challenge of answer key will be there, and then after that the announcement of results will be there. So even after announcement of results, this will not over, okay. You need to download your net or JRF certificate after you once you pass the net examination or once you crack JRF. So after this certificate only you can get into any central university or state universities, okay. So the qualifying criteria, okay, the number of candidates to be qualified, that is the total slot for eligibility for assistant professor, shall be equal to 6% of the candidates appeared in both the papers, okay. So in this term we can say, like, every net attempt, nearly 2,500 to 3,000 aspirants are appearing for tourism. All over India, only 3,000 people are appearing for the work. So in that, how many people are writing? It will be like 1,800 to 2,200. Okay. So in that 6%, okay, in 6% from that number, they will be considered to be that is the qualification criteria. Okay. So then the JRF eligibility for assistant professor and assistant professor, the candidate must have appeared in both the paper, and 40% you must score in, aggregate marks. The aggregate marks you have to score 40%. Okay. So for SC, ST, and then the EWS candidates, and then the OBC candidates, they have to score 35%. So this is what the difference, only the 5%. And the eligibility, in the eligibility part also, 55% for the general category, and for OBC and SC/ST people it will be like 50%. Okay. In PG you have to score. And who all can apply? Even after completion of your PhD also you can apply for net examination. Okay. And you must apply for the PG subject. The PG you must have completed, no. So that subject only you have to appear for net examination. So next slide, sir. The fellowships, that NFSC, that is National Fellowship for Scheduled Caste, and National Fellowship for other backward classes, and National Fellowship of PWD. So these are all the other fellowships. And apart from this, Savitribai Jyotirao Phule Fellowship for single girls. Those who are applying for net examination, and with that score only they have to apply. Okay, and in terms of, for example, if you are taking NF OBC means per batch they are giving 1,000 candidates. Okay, 1,000 candidates only they can climb for this NF OBC scholarship, and out of that 750 only from this humanities and the social science. From this background, only 750 candidates can claim for this NFOBC scholarship. This fellowship. Okay. So next slide, sir. So benefits. What are the benefits? This is the recent update. Okay. You can check this UGC site. They have given this notification like 27th of March. They have given this. This circular. Okay. So they are considering this NTA net. Okay. On this 3 categories. Okay. First category will be this JRF award of JRF and appointment as an assistant professor. So if you qualify this JRF, you can eligible to be to get a stipend, and you can eligible to get an admission in any central universities or PhD. Okay, and you are qualified for assistant professorship. Okay, so these are all the 3 things in category 1, and in category 2 only you can qualify as an assistant professor, and as well as you can get an admission for PhD. So these are all the 2 things, and you are not eligible to claim for any stipends. Okay, not JRF, especially JRF, and you can claim other stipends like NFOBC or other stipends. Okay, and then the last one, you can eligible for PhD admission only. Okay, so this is the new criteria given on this net attempt. Okay, so by today or tomorrow the notification will be released, so you can check that. And then next slide, sir. So the materials, the major materials, this is what I would suggest. Okay, so you can go and search for any books or any materials in the market. Okay, but the NTA will consider only these materials. We can say not even this PyGPT, the Central University materials, EPG Parsala and eGyan Kosh. Whatever year and whatever the name of the person it is given in EPG Parsala or eGyan Kosh, that only consider as a right answer. And for example, Thai started in the year 1951. If you have purchased some materials from the market and it says 1952, but NTA will not consider in 1952. They will consider 1951 only, because it is mentioned in EPG Parsala and it is mentioned in eGyan Kosh and as well as in the site of Thai. Okay, so that's how you have to check, and you must visit all the websites of the major organization, UNWTO, and then the Thai, FRI, PATA, and the other major organizations. And for paper 1, this KVS Madan text is a good book, we can say, good text, we can say. And all 10 units, you have proper material in KVS Madan. Okay, and PyGPT, everyone know this Chat GPT and other AI tools. Okay, this PyGPT in recent days, this gives a good platform, and it gives some good information, valid informations. And if you are giving that this is not the right answer for this question, also it will correct. Next time it will correct. So this is how this PyGPT is there, and mostly the UPSC aspirants, they are using this PyGPT. So that's why we can also use this PyGPT. And for previous year question papers, many people they used to ask me that previous year question paper, please provide me, sir, provide me, sir. Okay, earlier what happened? We need to appear for we need to apply the answer key challenge or something like that, and from there we can get our answer scripts and the right answers. Okay, so that is the only way to get the question paper. But now NTA site itself providing previous year question paper all the years from 2009, I mean not 9, actually 2014, they are providing all the question papers. You can ask for which subject, and you can ask for general paper also. So it will provide the valid question paper to you. And Instagram pages. Okay, so this technical part we must strong. Okay, so these social medias of all the ministries and all the tourism organizations, we need to follow, because our friends they used to post at least 2 or 3 posts in a week. But these sites, ministry sites, or the newspaper, news channels, we can say. So that Insta pages, they every 1 hour they used to post one update. Okay, so this area we must focus. So all the Ministry of Tourism, on all the other ministries, the social media page, Instagram page, especially this Instagram page. Okay, so Insta is the new market, and Insta is the new promotion for all the ministries on all the institutions. So that's why we must follow these organizations in Instagram. Okay, and Ministry of Information Bureau. Okay, that information broadcasting actually. So that Insta page is also available, and they are providing as much as information and ample of information in every week. Okay, weekly wrap up is also there, daily updates also there. So that Insta page we must focus. And major tourism institutions in Tamil Nadu, as requested by our major sir. So these are all the major institutions, the major universities I have just mentioned. In Bardiyar University itself, there were like four government arts colleges are there, and they are providing this tourism course. And the only one institution has a research program, that is a Government Arts College Coimbatore. So it has UG, PG, and as well as this research program. And the other institutions like Government Arts Mettupalayam and Government Arts Udumalpet has only PG. Government Arts Mettupalayam has only UG. Government Arts Ooty, that is Udamandalam, that has only UG program. So four institutions providing tourism course in under Bardiyar University. And Avinash Lingam, it is a women's university, and they are providing UG, PG, and research program there. In Madurai Kamaraj University also providing tourism and hospitality program. There are also some of the affiliated colleges, they are providing UG program, and in university we have PG and research program. And in Alagappa University, they are having UG, PG, and research program. And in Bharat University, they are providing PG and research program. And in University of Madras, plenty of colleges, they are having UG program. So Queen Mary's, Stella Mary's, Ertiraj, and Madras Christian College, my college, that is also providing tourism UG level program. So this is how the tourism institutions in Tamil Nadu. And next slide, sir. Next slide, sir.
Saurabh, go to the next one. I think
Some of the technical glitch again.
his presentation once again somewhere. Anyway, what we can do is he's trying again. He's trying again. He's trying again. Let him.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Jenifar, what comes to my mind is that one more session we will take on in near future with you, where we
Sure.
should discuss about 2023. Two exams must have taken place in month of June and in month of November, December.
December, sir.
And December.
Yeah.
Okay, so twice it must have been held in 2023. So
Actually, sir, in the year only that is there was a golden opportunity for net aspirants. Sir. In the year 2023, there were like 3 net exams were conducted.
wow,
Yeah, because that COVID backlog was there. So that's
backlog.
why, yeah. So they wanted to compensate that. So that's why they have conducted 3 times in 2023.
Okay, and these question papers, are they available, or do you have to submit, because as you told, it is computer based examination, so the
Yes,
question
sir.
paper print doesn't come out.
They won't give any printed questions, sir, but we can download it from NTA site itself. So from 2014, they have uploaded all the question papers in NTA sites.
It is available.
It is available, sir. All the question papers are available for
Okay.
all the subjects.
Okay, and the training which you're imparting, I'm very keen to know something about that also. How basically you're imparting? Is it online, offline, hybrid, and how do you proceed on that training?
Yes, sir. Actually, we are that Madras Institute of Tourism Studies. So we have started our coaching from 2021. In the month of August, we have started. So from there on, we are giving till today. So earlier, we have just given for only 10 students were interested, and 5 trainers were there. And now we have 16 trainers with us, and all are qualified with net examination. And some people have qualified 2 times, and some people have JRF as well. And so like that. And those who have qualified from us, and we incorporate them as a trainer. Okay. So basically, this is an online platform. So online, we are providing this coaching. So our trainers are from all part of India. So many people from Bihar and Delhi and Pondicherry, and they are from Tamil Nadu and Kerala. So all the trainers are from all over India, and our students also from all over India. So many central universities students, Central University of Kerala, Central University of Tamil Nadu, Central University of Pondicherry, and then we have Central University of Sikkim. So Northeastern Hill University, from there our students are there, and IHM professors also, they are studying here. So likewise, we are giving our training, and basically it is an online mode, and each and every day the classes are running, and every evening 6:30 to 8:30 the classes we used to conduct, and each unit will be taken care of each trainer.
Monday to
So
Friday or Monday to Saturday?
Monday to Saturday, sir, and in Sundays it will be like mock test.
Okay. Sunday is the
Yeah,
mock
mock
test.
test also will provide, and the materials will provide, and we have separate platform, and the recorded sessions also will be there. So the live sessions will be on 6:30 to 8:30, and that recordings will be available in that particular app.
Okay, great, great. And 2 hours, 6:30 to 8:30.
Yeah, 6:30 to 8:30.
8:30.
Sometimes we can conduct some morning sessions as well. It depends upon the availability of trainer and as well as the students.
Okay, okay, great, great. And what are the charges of this particular program?
Actually, we are charging 5,900 for this program, and actually for some students will be there, like those who are studying and they can't able to pay well. So for them, we used to say that submit their mark statements, and
Hmm.
what is the depend upon their academic quality, and we'll get some letter from their tutor in their
Hmm.
university. They will be giving some tutors will be there. So from them, we'll be getting some letter
Okay,
of recommendation, and based on that we'll do some concessions as well, sir.
okay, okay. Any other tip would you like to give?
So mostly this era is of full of what is say this thing only, like a technological era. So we used to adopt this technological things, and we must follow this Insta pages of all the ministries, and we must visit at least one time for a week in the Ministry of Tourism's portal. Okay, website. So we must get into that, and then what are all the PDFs and press releases, and what are the current events they are organizing, that we must study. And based on that itself, we can easily crack net examination.
Okay, because Ministry of Tourism is updating and one got to be knowing the latest what all is going on.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. That is
And many
something
Insta pages are available. Many Insta pages are available for GK. Some UPSC guidance are there. UPSC pages are there. So that gives some valid informations, and that gives some valid questions also. Mock test also they are giving.
So, one thing you told that the net examination, whatsoever is being conducted from 2014 onward, all papers, all details, everything is available online. And
Yeah.
secondly, you made a mention that one must go through the Ministry of Tourism website regularly, and
Yes, sir.
then UGC on their site, do they give some tips or some details of these programs or these courses for from the answers point of view? I'm not talking from the attempt point of view.
Actually, as of now, the UGC and NTA is not providing that facilities. Actually,
Okay,
they have some plans. Actually, NTA has some plan, because from their actions we can predict something like that. So they used to give some tips, and they used to give some classes also. In IGNO, they are having a YouTube channel. Okay, in that YouTube channel, all this theoretical part, it was discussed there. Okay, so IGNO pages, YouTube page also, we must make sure that, because all the details are there in IGNO page.
okay, okay. Great, great. And any other information you would like to give them? How do they contact you? How do they reach you?
My mail ID is there, and my phone number is 94 870 824 93. This is my mobile number.
Please
Anytime
go
you
over
can.
it once again. Go over once
Yeah.
again.
94-870-82493. So this is my WhatsApp number
8249
also.
8249
82493, sir.
3. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll repeat for my benefit 94-870-82493.
Yes, sir. So this is
Okay.
my WhatsApp number. You can ping me up anytime. And regarding this net examination and guidance or coaching, anything you can ask. And if you want to get some idea about PhD entrances, also you can ask.
Okay. Besides mobile number, is there any other mode they can reach you?
So we have our Facebook page also. It is MITS India. So you can
Facebook
visit our,
page.
yeah,
What is Facebook page? What what
uh,
what title you have given?
MITS India.
M
ITS.
MITS.
MITS India.
Okay, MITS India. INDIA. MITS India.
Yeah, like we have Instagram page as well. So that is also available. Same name, MITS India.
Okay. Instagram page also, and that is MITS India. MITS
India.
India.
And we have LinkedIn page as well. So LinkedIn page, you can see our previous programs. So we had huge, what to say, response from the industry. So Ramoji Film Cities director, he came, and the deputy registrar of Pondicherry Central University, he also came in our inauguration program. And many people, many renowned professors and renowned people from the industry, they came to our inauguration program. And we have conducted some other initiatives as well, like school programs also we have conducted. And
Hmm.
in IHM Gurdaspur, we have conducted one French course also. So we have some French trainers also. So we can give some basic French course also to any other institutions.
Okay. LinkedIn also is with the same name.
LinkedIn also, yes, sir. MITS India.
Okay. MITS India. MITS India. Okay. So WhatsApp number is 9487082493.
That's good.
Facebook page, Instagram page, and LinkedIn is MITS India.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great, great. So let's wind up this session. It has taken little more than usual time. We have gone overboard. We have taken 1 hour, 15 minutes. But I think it was very important. People should know. Might be in the near future, we will have one proper more discussion where you can show them the net website also. You can show
Yes.
them UGC website linkages also.
Actually, I have prepared for that, but unfortunately, there is a technical glitch.
We will do it. No worries. No worries. We'll do it in near future. Basic aim is
Sure.
that students should be helped. And
Yeah.
might be then you can give some details on to GRS and SRS also, I personally feel. So you
Sure.
could give details on that as well. Thank you very much, Mr. Jennifer, for joining us today and giving us the insight. You have given wonderful tips to everybody, and we look forward to have many more such programs in future as well. And let's promote tourism of the country the best possible way, and let more and more professional young boys and girls should take tourism as their career. Of course, Saurav should not feel bad. We should say hospitality also,
Yes, sir.
tourism, hospitality, and airlines as well, because that is the way the golden triangle is. It is not Delhi, Agra, Jaipur. It is tourism, hospitality, and aviation. That is the
Yes.
triangle we should take as a goal. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming. It was a pleasure to have you. And I'm grateful to Mr. Saurabh also for bringing in and having got us connected. And I'm also grateful to that lady, that Tiwari, or what is her name?
Ranjana Tiwari.
Huh?
Ranjana Tiwari, ma'am. Dr. Ranjana
Dr.
Tiwari.
Ranjana Tiwari. Dr. Ranjana Tiwari. In fact, it is from her creative I could reach you, and that is the way we linked up through Saurabh, and then finally we worked out the strategy. Thank you, dear.
Yeah.
Thanks for being with us. Ladies and gentlemen, let me quickly, before we wind up for the day, let me share with you while thanking, our friend, Mr. Jennifer. I wish to share with all of you. Tomorrow morning at 9:30, we will be going to Woodbury University, California, and that is in the United States. what is ahead of education, Vidya se Adhyatam Vidya ki aur, and you would be having Professor Satinder Dhiman all the way from the Woodbury University. And tomorrow is Sunday because I want that we all should have good health, mental wellness, environmental wellness, everything. You will have one of the legend of the Indian tourism industry who had been associated with the faith also. He had been with the Lufthansa Airlines also, a veteran from the tourism and aviation industry in our country, and who is a wellness and spirituality guru. So he would be coming with us tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. And that is Subhash Verma ji. And then on Monday, because I'm very fond of technology, I love technology. So tourism, technology, and entertainment together. We will have Mr. Vineet Raj Kapoor, founder Skills Design School, and he's going to be with us. And when you talk about augmented reality, virtual reality, metaverse, and how entertainment is being incorporated into tourism in future, and how would be the scenario in 2047 as far as Indian travel, tourism, hospitality, aviation, and its related industries are going to be concerned with. So that also we would be having with you on Monday. So with these words, our deep thanks to Mr. Jennifer and Saurabh, and look forward meeting all of you tomorrow morning at 9:30. Thank you, dear. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, sir. Thank
God
you, sir.
bless
Thank
you.
you.
Stay blessed. Stay blessed.